Hey, this is Sarah, and today I am doing a little bit of a Sephora haul. Now, I'm going to address something. I was hoping that all of these things would come in yesterday because I actually was up in the morning, I had errands to run, I had a really beautiful, very simple makeup look on, and today is today, and today is not yesterday. And I was thinking about putting my makeup on today, and then I was like, but wait, I really have a bunch of skincare items here that I'm going to want to try today. And then I didn't want to put my makeup on. I don't know. Some days you want to and some days you don't. And actually, sort of today, I didn't want to. So I have here so many things. So I'm going to just... I have a couple of duplicates as well, because sort of, as we all know, the samples and things sort of cycle in and cycle out fairly frequently. So none of these, okay, only one of these things is actually a full-size item, because they had a couple of really neat things available for the last little while that were in like sort of smaller size. Oh, that's a lie. Actually, 3 things are full-size, but 2 of them are lip products, and that doesn't even count. One of which is actually on my lips right now, which is the Lancome Juicy Shaker. And what shade are you? Berry in Love. I was watching a video, well, a couple of people's videos talking about these. So essentially they're shaped like a martini shaker. There's pigment and oil in here, and in order to mix it up, you gotta shake it. Literally cannot sing. I'm totally singing the Polaroid picture. No, is it? Anyway, you know that song. Unless you're not old like me. Shake it. You probably don't have to shake this much. And then it just twists open. And also, it's so pretty. And what I like is I've already been handling this for a few minutes. And none of, it's that, I cannot talk today. The packaging doesn't take fingerprints very easily, which is really great, especially for a lip product. And then it's just, it does give you that juicy look. I hadn't put on any lip balm yet today. This is the color. It smells, I shit you not, it smells like, just like fresh, juicy, super ripe raspberries. Like, it's ridiculous. And then it's, you do that, and it's so weird. It's like a soft, spongy tip applicator, and it looks a lot darker on the applicator. I don't know if it's buildable. It just feels ridiculously nice. I've had, like, my lips have been in pretty good condition for the last little bit, but like they're sort of like patches, like dry patches, and that seems to fix it. Also, I just love their boxes. I don't keep things in boxes. I should definitely put that out there. The next full-size item is this lipstick, which is why I put in an order this week in the first place, because it was finally back in stock. And this is Punked by Smashbox. I have like a primer from them, and that's it. Like, I don't have anything else. I go in the store and I swatch things, and then I never buy them. I really like this packaging. It's like an aluminum tube. You know, it's nice. And because it's not the plastic, it also doesn't seem to pick up fingerprints. You know, like I have a few items from NARS, and they're beautiful. And I'm not even somebody that cares about whether or not my makeup looks pristine. You know, I use it, you know. But there's something about like the quality of the feel of the NARS packaging, and it's just like you have it for about 5 seconds and it's filthy. And that kind of bothers me because it's just like it's way over the top. But this is Punked, and it's a deep gray, and it's a matte, and a girlfriend of mine So you can see it can be kind of more sheer, but here I built it up a bit more. So a girlfriend of mine, I saw a picture of her on Facebook a little while ago, and she was wearing this color, and I was like, we are the same pale. That looks amazing on you. I love the color, and I love the idea that I'm seeing the same color as everybody else, because I'm completely colorblind, believe it or not. I'm sure it's very obvious there's something wrong here. Um, so, so the fact that this is a deep gray, there's something about it where I'm seeing the exact same thing that you're seeing, and I don't know, I really love the depth of color. I love how matte it is. It's still, like, it still feels really nice. I haven't put it on my lips yet. That was literally the first time I'd swatched it, and it is just as beautiful in person as it looked on her, and I cannot wait to wear this. I'm going out and hanging out with friends this weekend. I'm definitely going to be using this. I can see a lot of people not liking this. For me, I'm not necessarily like a black lipstick girl, but I like the idea of going a little bit monochrome with the color scheme, and maybe I was thinking about this last night, and like leaving the face pretty bare, you know, maybe going in with a champagne highlight to sort of bring something to it, but like doing this lipstick and then like gradients of like silver up into like a black crease, but like not like a black crease, like making sure to like fade it out so like it was black but it wasn't like opaque, so it was a bit sheer. I really liked the idea of that with like a, you know, not a terribly strong winged line. I don't know. I have an idea in my head and it's pretty amazing. And this, I really like the feel of it as well. Like it feels like it's gonna be, yeah. Because like I have a few matte lip products. My NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencils are my favorite because they're not drying, but they're also not moisturizing. I think this might actually be kind of moisturizing. I don't know if it's budge proof at all. That's the other reason why I really like my NARS stuff, because it just does not move. It is miraculous. I also have, oh yeah, I got the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil because I have recently used several sea berry oil products. I don't know what a sea berry is, but they have been magical. I recently actually had a sample, ridiculously enough, almost exactly this same size, of the Sephora brand, which was really annoying because okay, that's different. This doesn't smell like the Sephora one. The Sephora one smells more fruity. This smells like it's got tea tree or something in it. Or something. Like there's something else. And not tea tree. I don't know, something. I don't know how I feel about the smell of that. Okay, it's already starting to go away. That's okay. If that smell had stuck around, I would have been like, ooh, no. Because this Sephora one I got, apparently I was one of the last people that could get it. I just got it as a 100-point perk because I was like, oh, well, that sounds really nice. But apparently they've stopped selling it now, which is really annoying because the rating on that product, and then like trying to find it online, I was like, maybe it's on the American site, but it looks like they're just not going to sell it anymore, which is really weird. Apparently everybody that bought it really, really loved it. So, I mean, maybe just put your products out better. I don't know. So I've got a few things from Fresh, which is really interesting because I don't think I've tried anything from Fresh so far, except I think I tried one of their rose masks and I was like, nah, I'm not, you know, whatever. But it's sort of, all of these things are like sample things, so I was willing to take the chance. Like this Sugar Rose Fresh, like one of their lip balms. I really like this for so many reasons. First of all, it's a metal package, which is wonderful. Second of all, you actually twist it to open it. So this is never going to just pop open in your bag. Third of all, did I mention the metal tube? I really like the metal tube because a bunch of crap doesn't get stuck to it. Now, in the way that I don't care if my makeup looks a little bit dirty and a little bit used if it's on my vanity. Because lip balms are things that I put on my lips. What I don't want to do is have to fight crud off of them if they've been in my purse for a while. My purse is a scary, scary jungle, and I don't clean it enough, like most women. And dudes with purses. Anybody who uses a purse. Anyway, so this is pretty much all that came in the sample, although I will admit I did crack into this. So it was totally flat, so I have already made a little bit of a dent in it. It smells a little bit of lemon. It is so moisturizing. I don't think this is lemon because I had my mom try this. It might be bergamot. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked at the ingredients, and if I'm really honest with you, I'm not going to. But I think it's bergamot because it smells kind of similar. I'm probably wrong. But my mom is highly reactive to citric acid, so this didn't bother her at all. This is very, very nice, and I would definitely, I haven't even looked at the price of the full size. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna see how long that lasts. And then I also got, because I'm gonna be really honest, I actually had 3 orders. They were just like 3 small orders. 2 orders, well, one was like something I was looking at, and I was like, oh, good. And then, because I'd been looking, you know what, I'll start with it. I had been looking at getting, I needed a new moisturizer. I needed a new nighttime moisturizer that was going to be, now I have like a bunch of like sleeping masks and things like that. But I just needed like a really strong night cream because I keep getting like dry patches, especially on this side of my face. Mostly it's windburn, but they keep coming back. And our weather has been like the other day it was like 22, and then we've had snow on and off this week. So, you know, we're almost into May. But come on, Nova Scotia. So it started out with I've had this Hope in a Jar. It's just a small size. This was 20 bucks. In my cart for a while. So I've been wanting to try this for a while. I will say this right now. I was a little annoyed when I got it because I'm like, you're in a plastic jar. I don't know if you can see how much of the sidewall that, like, it looks so much bigger. If it had been a clear jar and they were trying to make it look really rich, I could understand it. But, like, even the full-size jar, I don't know if it's in plastic or if it's in glass. I assume it's in glass because it's like 45, 50 bucks. But, oh, that is very thick. Like, it is, oh. I have a few Philosophy products and I really have enjoyed them historically. Loads was stuck to the lid. Yeah, that might be the correct grammar there. There was loads stuck to the lid. That would be about right. Just gonna, there we go. But like, you know, it's a fairly thick button. I don't know. This better be miraculous. I have hope. You're in a jar. And yet, oh, that is nice. That is nice. I do like that. So I'm going to see how I feel about that. But, you know, I mean, what I liked was being able to make the smaller investment. Because, seriously. And then I have 2 of these fresh, nourishing lip balm advanced therapy testers. These are the weirdest little things I've ever seen. It's like a pill made of lip balm. So yeah, I guess it's like a big dip pot, and it doesn't tell me on here right away. I mean, it tells me how big this is, but it doesn't tell me how much the full size one is. But honestly, if this is anything near as good as, because I imagined that this was going to be like an even more moisturizing form of this. This is incredible. This is one of those ones that has that bonus of being kind of like that protective outer layer after it's already nourished your lip. Like, it's really nice. It's really nice. It feels amazing going on. I can't, like, literally, I consider just all day long. Just all day long. Really nice. Also, as this is continuing to sit onto my lips, this is even nicer. This Juicy Shaker. It takes ages before it separates again. And what I really appreciate, I'm going to say this right now, if you're thinking about getting one of these, what I really appreciate is you can see how much product is in here. Because the amount of times, like not with lipsticks, but with lip glosses and stuff, I feel like because of the way that this works, it has that bonus of being like moisturizing. I don't have a problem with it being like a sheer glossy sort of a thing. If, like, I'm considering, like, I had like a mini of NARS Orgasm, and I really loved the look of it, the feel of it, everything about it was wonderful, but even the mini, I just couldn't get everything out of it. Like, I couldn't. I pulled the stopper and everything, I just couldn't. It was just very obnoxious. Okay, so I have another Fresh product. This is also a sample. This is the Fresh Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Cleansing Oil with protective Orpheus flower extract? I don't know. It, again, is a very, I'm not really sure, like, it looks like a mini of the bottle. I don't think that it is. I think it's probably like, I don't really know. I don't really know what's happening here, and I don't want to mess with it because I don't want to, like, accidentally, like, lose all of it, but it's, you know what, I will say this, that feels like a fairly generous sample. I'm not really sure. I think I'll have to figure out a way to decant this into something. I might even wait until I've used this up and try to get it into this bottle, or I have another bottle like this that I might use. But yeah, because I'm always looking at, I'm really getting into cleansing oils because they're just really beautiful, and they get all of my eye makeup off, which is very nice. Okay, I also got the Renewed Hope in a Jar. This was one of those like sample codes. This one came in a tube. I don't know if it normally comes in a tube. I don't know if it normally comes in a jar. So this is just a deluxe sample. Like, this isn't trying to be like travel size or anything like that. And the girl really recommended it. Oh, I like the smell of that more. She recommended it because she was like, it's more of a gel formula, and it smells almost a little bit perfumey. But like not like, I don't know. That sinks in really fast, and actually, yeah. No, she was like, it sinks in really fast and it feels really refreshing, and that does. It's weird. It feels kind of cooling. I really like that. Oh, good job, Sephora girl. Oh, I also have, I got one of these. It's their supposed to be single use Sephora brand avocado sleeping masks. Depending on how you do it, people are talking about, can I pop this out of here? Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Anyway, people have been talking about a varying mileage. Oh, hi. So you can see kind of like what the product looks like in there. I don't know how helpful that is. But yeah, people have been talking about a varying mileage of between 2 and 4 nights for these products. Just making sure that you seal up, like you seal the lid back on, or even put it into like a different little like sample style container. You know, let's just see, like, we're all different. Then I got very sorry. 2 foil packets of, it's the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24-hour. So it's an eye cream. I've used a couple of things from Shiseido, normally from packets, I'm not gonna lie. And I have yet to have, what I really appreciate is I've yet to have any kind of reaction to them. I have a lip product from Shiseido that should just be like a really great lipstick, but it's also extremely moisturizing. Like, something, like Shiseido stuff is not cheap. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, let's just be really honest. It's not cheap, but it is pretty good shit. So if you have a chance to try it, like I did, in a little packet form, I would recommend it. Then I also have a sample packet of the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. The original one that everybody and their mother was trying and talking about. So I'm really looking forward to this. I also have a Ren Wake Wonderful Nighttime Facial, another sleeping mask, which, if I'm honest, these sort of masks tend to be my favorite. If it's something that I have to like sort of like scrape off in an hour, I'm usually not happy with it. I also have a sample of the Lingerie de Peau from Guerlain, an Invisible Skin Fusion Foundation with Sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 50. My one issue is like any foundation is at least SPF 15. It's just the nature of the things that are in it. But yeah. What? Drug facts? Oh, it's the active ingredients for the sunscreen, so, well, I'm looking at it anyway. Octinoxate and titanium dioxide, so if you have a problem with titanium dioxide. It also has uses, helps prevent sunburn, because I was trying to burn my face. And then it's, you know, Guerlain, made in France, really awesome, blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, and this is in the shade Beige Clair, but it's so weird, when I went to look it up on the website, I'm not 100% sure that this is available in Canada, or if it was just they were making the samples available. It was really weird. It was being weird, so I was like, I don't know. And then I also have a little sample of the Glam Glow Gravity Mud. This is one of those ones that you kind of have to apply with a brush. This is the one that makes you look like the Tin Man. I'm very excited. I'm not usually a fan of peel-off masks, but this has been getting a lot of very positive reviews on the internet, so I'm looking forward to that. I also have a sample of, this is a serum from Amore Pacific, which I was very excited about because there are some of these samples are within my reach. Probably not this Amore Pacific. This is, if I can remember the name of you, probably on here. There we go. Future Response Age Defense Serum. It's not anti-aging so much as age defending, and it comes in this little thing, and I thought that was adorable. So I was like, okay, I get you. Ooh. Okay, I might have just used a face's worth. Yep, I used pretty much a face's worth on the back of my head. It smells like if cucumbers and melons got together and had a baby that was slightly citrus. And it just sank into my skin, like it literally just disappeared. I'm like, I'm trying to, like, thinking I need to, and it just went, you know. That's nice. That actually feels, no, that feels good. Okay. Okay. I feel you. And then, oh, two more things. One thing, so I qualified for VIB Rouge last year, mostly because I bought a shit ton of stuff for my mom for Christmas. That woman made out like a bandit. So I'm probably never going to do it again. And especially now because, like, realistically, if you can buy into flat, I don't know, that's annoying. Anyway, so you get this, you know what, I'm going to show you the whole thing. I'm going to put this back together because I realized if you haven't done this, and I've never done this before, this feels really special, and I opened this up before, and let's put it back together. Okay, so, comes in this box. When it pulls out like this, it's this sort of thing. And then underneath here is this little pamphlet, which tells me about all of my rouge benefits. One of which being like unlimited access to the beauty thing. Keep your card at your fingertips, download the app, get the Rouge carpet treatment, change your look as often as you like, and revel in your premium VIB Rouge benefits, which is unlimited free makeovers at the beauty studio, first access to special products and others, free shipping on Sephora.ca, private concierge service. I don't even know what that would do, but like whatever. And the VIB Rouge exclusive events. So yeah, I haven't been told about any VIB Rouge exclusive events, so maybe I should call that number and just, I don't know, see if there's anything going on. From what I hear, it's like basically you can just go into the store before it opens to everybody else, like, and shop, which I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like that's for me. It also came with this little NARS blush, which, nope, I haven't got any schmitz on yet. And this, sorry. There you go. So, now obviously that just went on where I put a bunch of moisturizer, so normally that would blend out a lot more sheer. Oh, yeah. It's a bit nicer. So, NARS blush in Goulue. Goulue. I don't know why that broke my brain. The ultimate authority in blush, NARS offers the industry's most iconic shades for cheeks. This shade is exclusive to VIB Rouge, and the full-size product is available for purchase at Sephora.ca. So, a couple of things. It took me a while to get this, and this was never available for me to just sort out online for myself because they kept really low stock, according to the girl I talked to on the phone, and she's like, yeah, as soon as it comes back into stock, like, it's gone. I'm like, but you know how many people would be able to have this? Like, you know how many. Like, oh, I forgot something. I also got this Laneige Advanced Hydration Trial Kit, which I was really excited about. I was looking at there was a bigger set with like 6 things, and it was like $55. And then there was this, which had essentially the same size of products that I was wanting to try. So for instance, the Laneige Multi Cleanser, let's see, multi-action makeup removing and exfoliator infused with skin perfecting papaya for all skin types. This is a fluid ounce. This box of joy was $15. And I love little kits like this because for $15 I get, you know, like a bunch of different things to try. The bigger one, like I said, was like $45. Then there's the Water Bank Moisture Cream. Very awesome. I'm not going to crack into these because I'm looking at the time. Water Bank Serum. And then there's the, for all skin types, Water Sleeping Mask. I mean, I'm slightly annoyed because that's how full the jar is. That just seems silly. You could have used a smaller jar, let's be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh well. It's a very heavy jar, at least. I mean, this is a really good size jar. I'll probably hold on to this and use it for decanting, I say, and then I never do that. I have travel jars I bought. So that's a super awesome kit. It's also weird because there was extra space in this box. They didn't even need to make the box that tall. Like, heck, weird. Okay, and now we're on to the very last item, as far as I can remember, as I look around me in this pile of things. And the very last thing is a Formula X color I've been ogling for a while, and it's called Prism. This is just like beautiful mermaidy green thing, and I don't know. I saw the swatches and I was like, yes. So I don't know. I just really liked it. So yeah, and if it performs anything like the rest of the Formula X, I have, what do I have from them? I have a couple of cream colors. This will actually be the first metallic I have from Formula X, which is typically my favorite sort of like finish for everything. Like, if I'm honest, just everything. So yeah, I am super excited about this. I'm gonna put the lid back on. I don't know why they don't just, nope, I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Design option. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen in this video, please get in touch and let me know, and I can definitely pop on and do like a little blurb on it. So far, I really like the Juicy Shaker. My lips feel amazing right now. They really do. It doesn't really taste like berries, I'm going to say. It's sort of sweet. Not offensive. I really like it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.